Oh yeah, he was telling me about that too.
Which, like that could be either really, really cool, or it could just get like 20 people.
Yeah. You have to get the right promotion for it too. Like.
Yeah. And so like it'd have to get the type of promotion like don't park on the grass or something like that. Like, or like what Northwest Majors got. Like it had to have a lot of promotion for it to really get people to come. Because it's not a Melee Arcadian where there's like we know there's a massive following. But it's like we get our weeklies, the most we get is like the most I've seen this year is like
25.
Like 25, 30 people.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so it's kind of rough if you want an Arcadian when you barely get kind of 30 people with your top players.
Oh yeah.
And so that immediately takes out 10 people to be able to play. And so like, or at least 10 people.
Yeah.
So it could be rough. I wish there'd be another tournament like what Tomo and Power Up hosted last year.
The Stigma?
Yeah. Like,
yeah, Smash Stigma 2's coming.
It's happening?
Yeah,
good.
That's what I was just talking about. It's like
when is middle February?
Well, Tomo was saying it's either going to happen in fall, so sometime November, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where my $100 might go, so...
But no, I really, that was such a fun tournament to have all PMs kind of have like to support a scene like that, and so I need
more people showed up to that than Northwest Majors 8, right? Like,
I don't think so. Northwest Majors had like, I think we had 4 pools where top 3 came out, and we had like 15 people in each pool. So we had at least like 60 people come with Northwest Majors.
Yeah.
Like it was, and we had a lot of good players too.
Oh yeah.
See, so you gotta expect the edge cancel. You gotta expect it. I guess he was ready to get him back on that part of the stage. That set with Dirt Boy and Prof was disgusting. Squirtle is a disgusting character, especially watching a good Squirtle, and then to watch an almost equally as disgusting character as as Snake. It was almost as disgusting as watching Prof. Oh my God!
Did he hit
no, yeah, it hit the up B. It hit the PK Thunder.
Hell yeah!
The missile bit.
He got sniped.
But no, it was almost as disgusting as when Sooth beat Professor Pro. That was such a ridiculous set. Watching that, like that is the set that Ivysaur's attained to. Like that is like your go-to set when you tell someone how good is Ivysaur. You point to that set.
That set.
It was ridiculous. And then there was Sooth, like, he got, like, each game he'd get at least 2 to possibly 3 solar beams, especially because he'd double heal all the time, and then he'd go off stage and continue to double heal off stage, and then he'd up B back to the platform.
Yeah.
So it's like in between each stock, you get, like, almost 12% heal.
That'd be sort of stupid.
It was extremely stupid. But Chevy there. Chevy taking game 1.
Yeah. Do you think he has enough energy in him to pull off 2 sets?
It all depends on if any Aki shenanigans happen. Except for set, there was no shenanigans on like his up B or stuff that shouldn't work that happened to work.
Yeah. Whoa, why would you get down there?
That's such a good angle. That was such a good angle by Aki to get back and to land on stage from underneath. Oh, and unfortunately he messes up that angle. But no, it's like I think Chevy does have it in him as long as he stays in his head. Like if he stays out of his own head.
Oh yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier, right? The stupid things that he does actually like messes with you as the other player. Like
the random up Bs in like
the random up Bs always
that's a back throw should be dead.
Yeah, at that percentage.
See a Morse code. What's KF2? Oh my gosh, his edge cancels with those up B, or the jump cancels with his edge cancels all mixed in. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah, by proxy, Peter, you beat Professor Pro. That's how it works. It's like when I beat Chevy by like at the last Tuck House I went to, it was like by extension, I beat a lot of people. Because Chevy is a monster.
Chevy is...
And everybody always sleeps on him when he goes to national tournaments because nobody knows about Washington.
Yeah. Isn't Chevy like on the power rankings for PM? Like he's like not just state, but like
no, not nationally.
Oh yeah.
No, he's not. But he is like the go-to Samus.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually surprised that Aki just didn't forward smash. He had a wide open Samus misgrab that he spot dodged. Oh, good job. Good job with the nair.
Drops on nair real quick.
That crouch cancel looked so weird with Ness. Like the flames just completely surrounded his tiny body, and he was just like charred, and he's just still just sitting there. But no, it's like I remember there was one really big tournament that was it was a PM national like last year or something.
Yeah.
And I was watching. I think it was hosted in Arizona, I think it was, or Southern California.
It wasn't Final Boss, was it?
No, it might have been Final Boss.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, triple bear. Don't DI in. Don't DI in there. But no, it was, they had, like the people from Arizona were, a couple of people were just going through every single pool, and they were talking about who they thought were going to make it out.
Oh yeah.
And then there were like, so I think people who went were like, I think Teddy went, I think, I don't know if Peter went, but I know Teddy went, I know Chevy, I know Headcrab, and I know Punk Panda. They all went. And the only one, and the only one that they knew about,
that was Chevy. Chevy won that, and we got Assault Run back.
Oh no, yeah, it was Paragon. That was it. Peter is right. It was Paragon. But it was like Teddy was the only one that they really knew. But well, Chevy and Teddy, they knew.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna like, because you know Teddy got like second at like Evo like 2015 or something, or he got third.
Yeah, he
Mr. L's.
Yeah.
And Mr. L's, I think he lost too.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, Peter was there. But they didn't know you either. And so it was like they were just talking about people who they thought were gonna make it. And when they came about like Headcrab, or I don't even know if they said this about Chevy, where it's like, where's Chevy? Like, I know he's good, but where's he from? I think he's from Colorado. And it was, or I think he's from Oregon. And it was just like, they just gave this random place. It's like this random place. I'm like, no. And then there's like, who's like, they're talking about people, and it's like Headcrab, and I think both Headcrab and Punk Panda made it out of pools. Yeah. And they're just like, I have no clue who these people are. They're not getting out anyway. It's like, oh, you're sleeping. You're sleeping.
No, there was actually a guy like in the chat last week who said like, yo, I'm a player from SoCal. You guys actually have a really good region.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, Washington's got a sleeper PR region, you know.
We do, yeah.
They don't know that poor guys like me and Tismatic just have to get bodied every single week. Basically, if we get 13th in like a 25-person bracket, we're still happy. And
then there's me with Ivysaur, and no one knows what to do against Ivysaur unless you've played Ivysaur. Yeah. Or you have like a really good tether character that you edgeguard against.
Yeah.
But every tether character you edgeguard is so different compared to Ivysaur. Like the closest is probably Zero Suit.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the closest tether type of same edgeguard. Yeah, and Loyal was last week. He was like 5th or something on their PR, or he was on their PR. So Peter, are you already second on the NorCal PR yet?
Eddie, have you made some noise? Have you gone to your first weekly yet?
You've been there long enough, right? I don't know how Aki is living this long.
Neither.
Oh my gosh, these jump cancel. He's dead though because oh my gosh.
Oh no, he's dead.
That was really good to at least cover that option. Just throw that out there. Have you made Thunder Rain's hate hate Game & Watch yet.
At some point, he will.
I think he's lost to Mr. L's though, at a lot at some nationals. Yeah, I know you gotta get through Thunders, but you could do it.
You could definitely do it.
Thunders is really
spend enough time there, you'll figure it out.
I feel like Donkey Kong would be a good matchup for Game & Watch. Just with I don't know, like actually you could space each other out, but Donkey Kong is just such a big hitbox that makes it easy for you to maybe get a lot of your combos. Did Nintendo play Game & Watch in PM?
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah, there's a famous on GR Smash, like even in the top 10 nines, like.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like he was at like 120, had a 2-stock comeback on shoot at with a down tilt, and then second stock you hit him with a random 9. And then game 2 you hit him with a random 9 right off the bat.
Yeah, LZ is ridiculous. Like he is the Game & Watch you go after.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Peter, it's like I think I don't know because I know Mr. L's up there, Marshall's up there, Peter's up there. What are some of the other really good Game & Watches that are kind of at that upper level that you see a lot of? Because I know there's a couple.
Ooh, those downers.
You think you can beat Marshall? I know you're up there on Game & Watches. I knew you were within top 3. I just didn't know where you'd rank up against Marshall. Because I know he's relatively new, I believe. And yeah, I know no one is close to L.
No.
Oh, that was.
Ooh.
And he resets the bracket. That is a 3-0 to reset. And Chevy needs water.
All right. Marshall isn't that good.
He had a really good tournament, I guess. Was that the Smash and Splash, or was it? It wasn't that. It was the one. It was like the one water-based named tournament. But he had a really good run. He made both. I just remember Hungrybox getting double eliminated by L's and Marshall. He got double eliminated by Game & Watch, and he was so salty about it.
He even posted on Twitter, like,
yeah, no,
Game & Watch ruins an otherwise perfect fighting game, or something.
Well, no, or an otherwise good fighting game.
Good fighting game.
Like he likes PM. Like Hungrybox will play, and he likes playing PM. He has fun with it. But if he doesn't have to, if there's no Game & Watches, he's so happy. So I think Hungrybox would be all for hashtag one more patch.
Oh yeah.
He would be all for it, I think. Ooh, just barely got on stage there, but Aki just got on stage.
Whoa.
It's the best music we have on this current setup.
Oh, this song?
Yeah. And then we play it all the time because Battlefield is the best stage in Washington. And according to Washington, this is the best stage.
This is the most neutral, like.
Yeah. But it's the question. It's like when you start a set, it's not let's strike. It's do you want to go to Battlefield?
Yeah, honestly. I always say like.
And then I'm also equally partial to do you want to go to Pokemon?
Yeah.
Depending on the matchup.
Yeah. It's always Battlefield or Strike, man. You can't go wrong.
He just did a single forward tilt in the fire, like, and then Chevy just went like nowhere because he kept going, but it was just a single forward tilt and then he got punished.
Ooh, nice back in.
Does that cancel? Aki, I think he's looking to kind of get back in his groove where he kind of does some stupid shit that works. He's got like so far nothing has happened like that.
He's got to get into the random PK Thunder groove again.
He's already tried a couple of times in this game, in this set, to try and switch things up.
Yeah.
The PK flashes didn't work, and that would have been it. That was a really good back air to where like he caught Aki, right when he was at the tail end, or he was right above, he got hit above the tail of his PK Spark, PK Thunder. So he didn't get caught back there, and so he was able to die from it. I love watching the PK Flash just disappear into the abyss. Good jump cancel back air. See that's exactly what he needed. He's been letting get Chevy back for free on all of these, and his edge guards haven't necessarily been on point. So getting that down air is huge. Oh, and that was perfect timing to not yeah, like it wouldn't have done anything. He would have just and he did it again. He got it again. The missile clipped the PK Thunder and just went right over Ness's head. That's the second time that's happened this set, but this is the first time it happened on screen because the second time the missile was all the way off screen when it caught the Ness. I tried to go for it again. I was waiting for Chevy to go for that third up the out of shield. He's got a little bit of a comeback here, which he's done already a couple of times in this set, or in the previous set, because this is a new set. Oh, and traded on both hits. Unfortunately for Chevy, Aki got the better end on both of them. Yeah, and you banned Dreamland because that is the worst stage you could ever take a Samus.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got the classic FOD music today.
See, it's like I love the music on, like, one thing I love is, like, I'm okay with custom builds.
Yeah.
As long as there's some cool, either like small type of costume that doesn't really affect much, it's something different, like Captain Falcon getting a Green Ranger costume, or something small that, like, it doesn't affect any hitboxes. It's nothing too crazy, like outlandish, that really distracts you. Or that was really nice to cover that neutral air. Or it's the music packs. The music packs are so good.
Everything.
It's so good. Like, I love all the remix Pokemon music. It's one of my favorite series, so just seeing Pokemon is amazing. Persona music is so good. In every Persona game, the music is so good. And then you get stuff like, I know, like Undertale. Yeah. Undertale has fantastic music, and putting that in there as well as some of the remix. Yeah, if you get, like, also if you get F-Zero music as well.
I never really played a lot of F-Zero. Like,
I haven't either, but I keep hearing the music because of all the games, people putting it in, and it is so intense. Like, it is some of the most intense music you will play, and it's also one of the most difficult games on the GameCube, the F-Zero. That is
F-Zero GX?
Yeah, that is like one of the most difficult games on the GameCube.
Yeah, I thought I was just bad, but then because I played it when I was a kid, and I was just like, oh shit, like.
No, you need to watch the speed runs.
Oh no, I've seen the speed runs.
Oh my gosh, the speed, like, those are, like, when you see speed runs of games, you're always impressed of what they can do.
Oh yeah.
Like how fast they're doing a lot of these inputs, these frame perfect skips that you can get through walls, and suddenly you're at the end of the game, type of stuff. And then you watch the F-Zero.
F-Zero's on another level.
A lot of the times, like, it's kind of like, in some games, it's how I feel about some of the characters in Smash 2, where it's like, in most games, you can tell...
Did you now? 100% on GX.
It's so difficult.
Nice.
But it's like, there are a lot of characters in a lot of games where, especially on speedruns and stuff, where you can see what's happening. You can tell what buttons are being pressed to do some of these inputs, because you can kind of tell on the screen what's happening. And then there's games like F-Zero where you just have, like, no fucking clue what's going on at all.
You have like half a second to
on the
decide
speed
what
runs.
you're gonna do.
No, you have like a tenth of a second half the time.
Oh,
like
that's right.
It's like well, it's like it's like the 1 frame windows on a 60, like on a or a 30 frame like game.
Ooh.
Aki finally picking things up.
All right.
But yeah, so it's like some of that stuff. It's like when I watch Shockbound play Sonic, I have no clue what button and what move he's using over and over to do the things that he does. So like especially when he's like super quick about it. But it's like like every other character in Smash, I feel like I know what they're doing. I know the input. I know at least somewhat of what they're doing with their button presses. And that's what I feel about some of the speed runs, and F-Zero is one of them. Oh my gosh, that was so nice. So, unfortunately, he died. But the cool thing about that is that he delayed his up B to going straight up, so that he falls just a little bit farther, so that he did go straight up. He wasn't above the ledge to get punched by the forward smash. He sweet spotted it. So.
Oh, nice.
So Chevy going to WarioWare. So far it's working out for him because I think he just wants a little smaller stage. I think he's okay with him not dying as early, or with him dying a little bit earlier, because Aki is also dying a lot earlier than he is. And that was one of the problems. That was a really good option cover. Putting the bomb there so he gets the shield and trying to get that punish and just throwing out the nair. And that bomb also had the opportunity to shield poke as well from where he put it. Chevy's missile placements have been completely on point. Oh no! Oh, unfortunately. SD there for Aki, and that was at really low percent. That was like at 0%. Oh my gosh, that is dead Ness. That's a dead Ness though. That was... Chevy's offstage game is ridiculous for him just staying down there and just throwing out moves.
He'll keep you down there.
He'll keep you down there. And that's just, you just stay down. You stay. It's going to go to Green Hill, and I think if he wins, he's going to go to Smashville. Or if Chevy wins, I think he's going to take him to Smashville or just go right back here. But I know that this isn't Chevy's favorite stage. Or like might not be the best stage for Samus. And Ness just has so much he can do with. There's like Ness doesn't really have a bad stage.
Oh, not at all.
It's all character kind of based which stage is better or worse. I'm actually really surprised he just. I know he was aiming for that, or Aki was aiming for that platform, and he surprisingly missed for once. And just went straight down. And I think, oh, and he got the flash. But I think Chevy was waiting for the edge cancel, like Aki gets every single time, and that's what I would expect as well. But
you always gotta expect that L cancel.
And he went back.
We talked about this.
Yeah. And then when he went to straight to stage, he just wasn't ready to punish. Oh yeah, and the Sonic music and all the mods are always amazing too.
Yeah,
Sonic without a doubt. Say what you will about Sonic games recently. Like, I'll say this: almost in every Sonic game I have played, and I haven't beaten a lot of the new ones, but I've seen a lot of people play it. I know kind of what goes on. Yeah. The music is fantastic.
Yeah. That's one of the few things. It doesn't matter if a Sonic game is like good or bad. The music somehow like kind of. That's like one of those few always bright spots.
And that's when and that's why I say that Sonic 06 is not the worst Sonic game.
Even though everyone says.
Do you know why I don't think it's the worst Sonic game? Because its music actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, but the music can't save everything. It can save a lot.
But then Rise of Lyric came out. That is the most recent one, and the music in that one is just terrible. It is awful, and then it's not only is it also glitchy, it has frame rate issues, the story is shit. Like, it is just 100% just a complete bad game. And at least with 06, you at least have some form of redemption. Yeah, that's such a classic. I also love the remix that people make. That's for the row. Oh, he just went back row and just killed. But no, it's like I love what they do with the remixes, and at least in like music packs and stuff like that. Like Sonic remixes, especially with like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle music, and the remixes of those are always really good. But yeah, the classic Sonic music, like stuff like this, and then what you heard, like I think what was it called? It was what was that one big Smash music CD that they made?
Had a Smash music CD?
Yes. That they just did remixes of everything. Peter, do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh, the super wave dash on that one is crazy. But no, like it came out the other year, and it was this big thing where they it was this big thing. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Well, in the meantime, Aki's looking to hopefully close this out. Up by stock, but might bring it down. Ooh, shoots him straight in the face. We're at a last stock. Chevy on his tournament stock. Aki can run away with this real quick. Yeah, he's epic mode. He's looking for it right now, but.
Why can't I not remember it? I have songs on it on my iPod. Like it's a free CD.
Tackle them.
And then they also did like a small little remix of like additional songs
the double
as well.
Oh, we're going to Game 5.
Game 5, second set. Let's go.
And we're going to Pokemon.
It is called Harmony of Heroes. Look it up. It's free. It's free.
Harmony of Heroes.
Harmony of
I
Heroes.
actually want to look that up too. Like,
it's a fan album. It's free, and it just has remixes and some ridiculous music from every game. I know Aki likes this stage, but Chevy gets his missile cancels. This is gonna be interesting how this goes. But it's like there's so much fan arranged stuff with every single character. Every single character from the Smash universe has music from this.
Oh, nice.
And the main I think the main Pokemon remix that's on this build is from that. I think so.
Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow because I got nothing to do.
But yeah, it was a huge like collaborative effort with a lot of people within the Smash community.
Oh, nice.
And then I think there's a small little, there's that, and then there's also an additional 10 songs that they added on after that they did.
Sweet.
There's like some reorchestrated stuff as well.
Yeah, I need new music to play Smash too.
Oh no, this is great music to playing Smash.
Okay, for sure.
This is great.
I'm slowly expanding my Japanese anime death metal music for more just nice little.
No, it's all about the long remixes of. Like I have on my iPod whenever I actually do kind of like. For a while, I had headphones, and for a while, I was just gonna do all music. Yeah. And just in my head, I ended up liking talking to people better, or kind of getting everybody outside of it better.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we know you like Radiohead. That's why your tag is LP9 and it was LP10. Yeah. But it's like I found on YouTube, I had found a 20-minute like. I think it was like a 20-30 minute remix of the OST of the original Pokemon games.
Ooh.
And it was all remixed in this really cool way, and it just kept going like route by route as you were supposed to travel through the journey.
That's
and you kept going.
That's awesome.
And it wasn't the original. It was it was you went through the original game and then you went through Gold and Silver as well.
Okay.
And so it's like you just went through all the Pokemon Leagues and everything, and then you go through the Pokemon League again in that section, and then they end off with the music with Red. Like it was super cool, and it was perfect for just playing Smash because I could just kind of keep that going the entire set.
Nice.
and I didn't have to change any music. I just had to pause it.
Nice.
But we should probably commentate because this is game 5.
Yeah.
They're both at 2 stocks, really super close.
All right. That shoulder tackle.
That shoulder check is so good. See that there.
He went for the random.
Yeah, no, and I think Chevy was ready for that random, and so when the random, he loves the edge cancels. But no, it's like when Chevy saw that was coming, he went away, and so Aki just kind of went back down onto the platform, not really going anywhere.
All
right, so this is the tournament stock here for Chevy, and it's almost Aki's tournament stock as well. There, like I say, commentator's curse.
All right. Last stock 0%.
This is 1v1.
It's a decent 20.
1v1 PS2. No items. But right now, oh, he's getting his down airs. Chevy needs his charge shot.
Yeah.
Just throw the charge shot.
Just needs one big opening.
Oh, that was an edge cancel too on that back air. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and unfortunately he needed that. Oh, he can still get it. Unfortunately,
it drops too low.
He ran off instead of jumping, I think, and that's gonna cost it. Oh, that was so close. That edge guard almost so close to getting that.